OBJ.
Yeah.
Carabao Cup on Sunday.
Wow.
Arsenal versus Mancity. How do you feel
It's
about that?
it's a good and bad memory.
Uh-huh.
Yes, at least it's an opportunity for us. Like we love we bring to final, and at least it's a stepping stone for us for
Okay.
ahead of our Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League as well. So
So
we
what do you feel about that Kepa,
no,
mistake?
all we are all humans. We make mistakes. You understand? But we cannot because of that. That does not mean Arsenal should not able to equalize, bring themselves back to the game. But the error was so shambolic, like so bad.
Sure, you
That
won't tell me
really
say that's not the pepper you.
ah, normally now as a fans you because my expectation was so high for that match because I feel so 1001 or 100% sure that Arsenal is going to win and dominate that game because when I checked the lineup, I felt like their defense is not something that I could fear because there was no Ruben Diaz and there was no Gavado in that defense as well. So I felt like this defense because that the I can't pronounce that guy's name, but the guy I will tackle Goka is very aggressive on football. So the
Kushanov.
only person I give kudos to that defense was Saki. He
Okay.
played well that day.
Hmm. So that Nico Riley, what do you have to say about those
I
goals?
I sure he was the least person I expected to score against us. But likewise, I said I I had to talk to someone about that matter. Like, if Man City were able to try to what shift Gabriel and Saliba from their position, they will definitely net us, and that's what they did.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, so
So you are fine and okay about that.
definitely we have to move on. Just because of a little disappointment does not mean you won't progress in life. So there's a disappointment happens for a reason. So you have to move. This even happen. I'm even glad that it happens because
Really?
yes, because it will give us more focus because you going for a knockout at Champions League is not an easy game.
Yes.
And again, I can still give kudos to Guardiola. He did well because he read the game, just like being the boss. He's been in the game
Yes,
for
he's the boss. He's
years,
the boss.
so he read the the philosophy of the game. Like, no, I need to chip in this, and he was able to do it, and he got the good result.
But in all, Arsenal broke your heart.
Yeah, definitely, no,
I
definitely,
love
because
that.
I
I
did
love
a
that.
lot. I had to delete my draft because I had a lot of videos for hitters, for my rivals, and everything. Just to look, but I was
Ah,
unfortunately I had to delete them and move ahead against our next match in Bournemouth and Manchester City, then go to Champions League. Blah.
so we'll see your glory
Definitely,
by
we
May.
are definitely,
May,
but
Abi.
I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah,
Yes,
mid-tier.
I'm a little scared because two of our creative midfielders are out.
Eze and
And
Odegaard.
Odegaard. I
Okay.
guess Odegaard might be back on before Bournemouth match because our midfields are I don't
No
know.
creativity.
It's nothing to
Yeah,
write
I think
about.
in that game you lack creativity.
Yes, which Eze was available for that match. I'm very sure Man City won't have that confidence to play us outfield
Yeah,
because
they
they know
kept.
that whenever Eze holds the ball, Saka make runs and Trossard, Bukayo as well. I don't really know what's really going on. I feel like Ateta should have try to like give Saka this confidence to be able to play 10 if he's not good in the flank anymore. Because if you check Man City squad, they definitely rotate everybody in like 2 to 3 positions. Look
Yes.
at the guy that scored Nere, what's it called? So the
O'Reilly.
guy was able to play, he can play defense, he also can play attack. And if
Yes.
you check Bernardo Silva play attack and play defensive.
Consumer is the
So
boss.
so I don't know why Ateta just gives that mindset that Saka we are only meant to play the right wing. You can't play the left. But I'm very sure Saka started his career from the defense. So Ateta just have a little things to just chip into those guys. Like, what if you have a situation? Can you play
Yes,
this? Can
yes,
you play
yes,
that?
yes.
So that's really can help the team as well to be a champion of Premier League.
I can feel your pain. Thank you very much.
Yo.
Very much.